Friends, the market continues to shake out weak hands, so it's crucial to understand what's happening and why. Right now, there are many significant macroeconomic events, including today's Federal Reserve meeting. This event will locally determine how the market behaves. So today, we'll analyze what's coming in the next few days. Will we see an even deeper correction, or is growth ahead? I'll also share the coins I'm watching closely right now. In the meantime, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and smash that like button. In my previous video, I already explained the reason behind the significant market downturn in the stock market. The trigger was a new AI solution that outperforms all its competitors, yet its key difference lies in having a much smaller budget and a smaller team. NVIDIA's stock suffered the most, with a total loss of $589 billion, a record-breaking market wipeout. However, as of this video's recording, NVIDIA's stock is starting to recover slightly and showing signs of positive momentum. Initially, the crypto market reacted negatively to all these events, dropping nearly 9% in total market capitalization. But now, we are seeing some stabilization and even a slight recovery. The same applies to Bitcoin ETFs. Investors were highly concerned about the situation, leading to the first outflow after an entire week of consecutive positive inflows. However, it's important to understand that this outflow coincided with the exact day when NVIDIA alone lost over $500 billion in market cap. The next day, we already saw a small but positive inflow of funds. So, the main question remains, what's next? There are several major economic events ahead that could impact the market in very different ways. By the way, subscribe to the channel if you want to see Bitcoin at $110,000. Now let's start with the most important event, the Federal Reserve FED meeting happening today. What should we expect? It's hard to predict exactly, as we can only make assumptions based on available information. Analysts expect the interest rate to remain at 4.50%. Despite potential inflation risks, the Fed is not planning aggressive rate cuts in 2025. Major media sources also indicate that the Fed will likely keep the rate unchanged, following a cautious and gradual approach. What does this mean for crypto? Historically, rate cuts have always been a bullish factor for the crypto market, while rate hikes or even holding rates steady have often led to negative market reactions. But this week brings two more major macroeconomic events that could also impact both the crypto and global financial markets. On January 30th and 31st, we will see the release of crucial economic data. Tomorrow, reports on the GDP growth rate in the US. The day after tomorrow, data on unemployment claims and inflation trends. This creates an interesting scenario that could completely shift the market within just 2 days. If the Fed keeps the rate unchanged today, then GDP and inflation data could still alter market sentiment. For example, if GDP growth is very strong, this could be a bearish signal, as it would suggest that the Fed will maintain high rates for longer. If inflation decreases, it could serve as a bullish catalyst for crypto. So, in summary, the next 3 days will be highly volatile for the market. I'd even recommend avoiding futures trading and high-risk positions during this period. The most significant market reaction will likely come during Jerome Powell's speech, as his rhetoric will hint at the future direction of interest rates. If his tone is dovish, we could see a positive market reaction. Now, let's move on to the coins I'm currently watching during this dip and the ones I'd like to see drop even further before buying.
3, 2, 1, fire!
Friends, I've selected coins that I see as having short-term growth potential due to positive news and exciting updates. However, not all of them are ideal for long-term holding, so keep that in mind. I want to start with XRP, which is gaining more and more momentum. For years, XRP has been working on tokenization projects and creating a viable alternative to international SWIFT transfers. However, the project has been constantly battling legal disputes with the SEC for over 2 years. Even after winning a case, the SEC kept reopening new ones, making it seem like the battle had no end in sight. But with Trump's return, the situation has drastically changed. First, he is very pro-crypto. Second, he has decided to fire Gary Gensler, one of the most aggressive supporters of harsh and unfair crypto regulation.
Day one, I will fire Gary Gensler and appoint a new SEC chairman.
Many experts immediately saw this as a bullish signal for crypto as a whole, and especially for XRP. If the SEC loses its grip, XRP might finally break free from regulatory pressure. And guess what? Today, we received breaking news on this topic. All SEC records related to the XRP case have disappeared from their website. Civil lawsuits against Ripple have been removed from SEC archives. This could indicate the case is either closed or under review. And just hours after this news, it was confirmed that the case has been sent to the appellate court. This is extremely bullish because Ripple has already won cases against the SEC in the past, and that was before the US government had a pro-crypto stance. Now the chances of XRP securing another victory are even higher. You should also consider that Ripple has strong connections with Trump. Ripple's CEO recently confirmed he had discussions with Trump about making XRP a strategic reserve asset for the US. In the past, there were talks about adding Bitcoin to federal reserves, but this time the discussion focused solely on XRP, which is another very bullish sign. Additionally, the leading analytics firm, Sentiment, has highlighted XRP as one of the most talked about coins on social media right now. Given all these factors, I'll be closely watching XRP during any market corrections or dips, as it could present a great buying opportunity. Blast off! Now let's move on to the second project that I will definitely be watching closely in the near future, Ondo Finance. This project has recently delivered an insane amount of bullish news, making it one of the hottest names in real-world assets right now. Ondo Finance is revolutionizing the RWA sector by bridging traditional finance with blockchain. Their goal is simple but extremely powerful, tokenizing stable and profitable assets from traditional finance and bringing them on-chain. I've already talked about this project multiple times, so I won't go into the basics again. Instead, let's focus on the biggest recent updates. First, we need to address something very important. The first major token unlocks. It's no secret that only a small portion of Ondo's total supply is in circulation right now. And on January 18th, the first significant unlocks took place. Many expected this event to crash the price since such unlocks typically create heavy sell pressure. However, what actually happened? Yes, the price dropped by 22% from its peak to its lowest point of the day. But the very next day, the price stabilized and even traded higher than before the unlock. Despite what critics and haters were saying, the project held strong and proved it has solid market support. For me, this is a very bullish sign. But the news doesn't stop there. Ondo Finance knows exactly what it needs to do to expand its influence in the US market. That's why they became one of the 3 main sponsors of Trump's Crypto Ball event. This major event received sponsorship from Solana, Sui, and Ondo. Some might say, so what? Why does that matter? But let's be real. Gaining favor with political power in the US is a huge advantage for crypto projects right now. And Ondo Finance has successfully positioned itself as a major player in the US market. Also, Ondo is now part of one of Trump's crypto investment portfolios. On top of that, Pantera Capital, one of the biggest crypto funds, holds $100 million worth of Ondo tokens, a massive vote of confidence from institutional investors. Another major event is coming up on February 6th, Ondo Summit 2025 in New York. This is bullish for 2 reasons. First, very few crypto conferences have been held in the US due to strict regulations, but that's changing now. Ondo is one of the first to take advantage of the shift in sentiment. Second, this summit will bring together leaders from both traditional finance and the blockchain industry, discussing how to integrate institutional financial solutions with blockchain technology. This is another major step toward mainstream adoption. Now, for the biggest and most exciting news, XRP and ONDO have joined forces. These 2 giants are teaming up to expand institutional presence by introducing tokenized US Treasury bond assets on the XRP ledger. This partnership aims to strengthen Ondo's position in the ecosystem and give investors new on-chain solutions. This is huge news, and I'm excited to see where this collaboration leads next. Considering all these updates, and the fact that the next major token unlock isn't happening for another year, I see massive growth potential for Ondo Finance. That's all for today. Remember, this is just my market analysis, not financial advice. Always do your own research before investing. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for new coin reviews. See you soon.